Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. Today I filmed this holiday glam look for you guys. I know it is not for everyone, but I had a blast filming it, and I love the way that this look ended up turning out. So if you would like to see how I got this look, just please keep watching. Okay, so first things first, I moisturized and I primed my face, and then I did my eyebrows. That's always the first thing that I do. And then I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going to put it on my eyelids to create a base for my eyeshadow to stick onto. So this acts as like a primer for your eyeshadow. It just makes sure that you have no discoloration or redness coming through. So once that's down, we're just gonna go in with my Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder, and we're gonna set that concealer. That way it's not creasing on our eyelids, and it gives a smooth base for the eyeshadow. So moving on to the eyeshadow, I'm going to use my Dare to Create palette 39A by Moprhe, and then also my Jaclyn Hill palette, also by Moprhe. So going into my Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to be using my E23 brush. This is a very dense but fluffy brush. I love using this for blending out and getting a transition shade right into my crease. I'm going to go in with the shade Silk Cream. It's a really nice transition color. And I'm just going to work this all over my lid. So now going in with my PK 524 brush by Moprhe, I'm just going to go in with the shade Roxanne, and I'm going to pack it in the outer corner, the inner corner, and into the crease. Packing it like this creates less fallout that you're gonna have to wipe away at the end, and also it gives you a little bit of a better shape, and that you'll be able to blend it out at the end so it won't stay super harsh. It's gonna look really clown-like and really messy at first, but we're going to blend out the edges at the end, so don't worry. Now with that same brush, I'm gonna go in with the darkest brown in the Dare to Create palette, and I'm just gonna pack that over the top of that same area. Remember, trust the process, embrace the messy. So now that we're looking like a clown, we're gonna go in with my Moprhe E17 brush. It's a skinny, dense crease brush, and we're gonna go back in with that first shade in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and very lightly with circular motions, we're going to blend out that very outer edge. Very, 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 very lightly. This is going to dull that harsh line. And get rid of that clown look. Now a lot of blending is gonna pick up pigment, and it's gonna start getting a little blotchy, but we'll go back in with the dark color and just pack it back on there. It is a really long process, but this is full holiday glam. This is what you gotta deal with, okay? So going back in with that PK 524 and that darkest shade that we used, we're gonna build that back up. And then with a nice clean blending brush, we're just gonna go and blend that out again. So our next step is taking a flat packing brush with a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna be using my Tarte Shape Tape again. And we are laying it down on the center of our eye to create a halo effect. So now I'm going to set that concealer with my Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder, just to make sure the concealer is not going to go anywhere. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to blend out these edges. So I'm just using my E17 brush with that dark, dark, dark shade that we had ended with, and I'm just patting it back and forth on the harsh line. Okay, so now that we got those pretty blended together, we're gonna go in with some eyeliner. I'm gonna use my NYX Matte Liquid Liner. This is from the drugstore. I swear by it, it's my favorite. And we're gonna really wing it out. So, depending on how this goes, I either might do it off camera or on camera. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, by no means is my eyeliner straight. It never is. It's never going to be. That's just what we're working with today. Let's move on. So, I'm gonna go in with my NYX Liquid Crystal Body Liner. It's got a really, really thin tip, and that's what I love about it, is you can really get that winged effect at the end and still have the glitter. So I'm gonna put this over the top of my black liner. And then stopping about halfway in, that's where we're gonna leave that. So using my Moprhe Y21, I'm gonna go in with my NYX Glitter Primer, and I'm going to lay it down on top of that eyeliner. This is gonna get that glitter to stay and not be moving around all over the place all night long. And then I'm gonna go in with the Moprhe M250O and dip it into that gold glitter and transfer it onto the glitter primer. Okay, so I went ahead and put my lashes on and then all the rest of my makeup, and now we are going to blow out the lower lash line and finish up with this tutorial. So I'm gonna go in with my Dare to Create palette, and I'm gonna use my Moprhe Y22. It's a very slim pencil brush, a warm brown, and I'm going to blow out my lower lash line. Next, we're gonna use that same brush and we're gonna go in with that very dark chocolate brown color and just go right over the top, about halfway. And then we're gonna go in with black. I'm using that same palette. It's got this really, really dark, dark, dark black shade. And we're just gonna put this on the outer corner. Next, we're gonna take a clean pencil brush by Moprhe. This is the M574. And we're just gonna blend all those colors together. Make sure there is no harsh lines or any creases. Okay, now we're gonna move on to eyeliner. So I'm going to tightline my eyes using my Pretty Vulgar ink. It's like a cute little ink pot, like you would dip your pen into. It's adorable, I love it. So I'm gonna use the end of a brush and just line my eyes. finishing up, I'm going to go over my bottom lashes with my IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Now for the finale, I'm going to finish up using my favorite lipstick. It is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in the shade Beso. This is like the reddest red lipstick on the face of the planet, and it stays literally all night long, no matter if you're eating or drinking or whatever. So if you're going to a party wearing this look, this is the lipstick to go with. Alright, you guys, this is the final look for you. Thank you so much for those of you who stuck with me and watched the entire video. I appreciate and love you all, and I will see you guys in my next video.